I just realized my mic has not been on this whole time. I'm sorry. I am very, very sorry about that. Anyway, welcome everybody. I was just talking about how I had the corporate Christmas party, and that was a thing that happened this week. Actually, today. And I've been doing a little bit of adjusting with the new model. It's been very fun. I love how it looks still. And I hope everyone else had a good week as well, because honestly, it really sucks when you have a rough week. So today we'll be playing Fallout New Vegas as promised. And the reason for that is because last week we played Monster Hunter World, and then, well, things happened. Baldur's Gate had a very untimely update, so we wound up playing Monster Hunter World instead, and now we're playing Fallout New Vegas because that was the next one in rotation. Now, I have a friend of mine who's played this who has warned me that this game can have issues on newer machines, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, before we do that, I need some inspiration just because I was a little bit frazzled by what went on. Let's go to the screen real fast. I still need to figure out how to get myself to show constantly. Anyway, let's swap music here. Take it away, Mr. AI-generated inspirational quotes. Glorious is the husband who restrains his urine, for he also strikes his magic. I could make so many jokes about that. I mean, is that what they're calling it now? Striking magic? Anyway. Nudists fear what illusionists shit out. What do illusionists shit out? I need to know this in order to understand. Ask what the government can do for you, not what you can do for the government. You know what? That's fair. So, we're only going to do a couple more of these, and then we're going to get on with the game, because I am actually rather excited for this. Why aren't more people trying to make jazz die? Well, jazz is a lovely form of music. Why would you want it to die? Become that colleague who expects other colleagues to smile. No, do not become that colleague. Toxic positivity is in fact a thing that exists. It is a thing we shouldn't support. Because here's the thing, like, if you don't express negative emotions such as sadness or anger, you are going to wind up having problems. It's not a matter of if at that point, it's a matter of when. The key is to find healthy ways of expressing them. You cannot be 100% happy 100% of the time. That's not how life is. Like, my saying, people are always like, oh, think positive. To me, it's like, yes, think positive, don't let whatever's happening stop you, but at the same time, it is okay to express that a situation is terrible. Like, you can acknowledge, both to yourself and out loud, that the situation you are in sucks. That's just how it is. I mean, if you don't express something being terrible, nothing will change. Capitalism is the solution. As a corporate overlord, I wholeheartedly agree. Alright, enough of that. That bothers me far more than it should. Alright, get the game pulled up. Hopefully it doesn't screw with screen too much. Get the music off. Get the PC gameplay screen. Yes, that is what my laptop what my desk... Oh, that's loud, that's loud, that's loud, that's loud. Okay. Everything good? I certainly hope so. What is this? It hurts me. Okay. Let me fix some things real fast. This will be just one moment while I get things taken care of. I'm going to mute the game in the meantime. Alright. This is going to be a bit of a sticky thing just because the game won't let me alt-tab, which is lovely. I hate when a game, completely removes itself if I want to alt-tab, because to me it's like, I have a 3-monitor display. I would rather like to be able to see what I'm doing. Alright, let's see if I can switch it to game cap. Well, I should probably go ahead and move that for a moment. Okay, game capture. Create new. Capture specific window. Window. Fallout New Vegas. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. We've got it kinda sorta working how I want it to. Sorry for the scuff, everyone. I had to figure something out because I have not played this game before. It's rather old, so I was not entirely sure how it was going to interact with my system. Is it still looking weird? No, it's looking normal. Excellent! Alright, new game. I hope you're able to hear it. Lucky 38. Viva Las Vegas 2025. Well, that's only a couple of years from now. Certain degree of existential dread in that. It's just like the hoverboards with Back to the Future. So are those raiders or are those just... Who are you? Where's that bullet going? Oh. I done did get sniped. You people look really stupid wearing football pads in the middle of the desert. And you're wearing a very peculiar suit. And there's that classic saying that's in all of them. I mean, having... The Hoover Dam. Oh, a bull. Well, they sound like they're full of bull, all right. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Time to cash out. Get it over with. Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a thing. Dig?
They talk like 1950s gangsters. I'm not a kid, I'm 28.
And where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-karat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
I don't even know what game I am playing here. I might want to turn the game down a bit. Two-handed weapons and medium or heavy apparel will slow you down when they're equipped. Okay, I believe you. Oh, also, hopefully I have managed to... Oh. Mr. Cawthorn. Why am I not hearing any dialogue? Display. Subtitles. There we go. I'm not hearing anything you want. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How to do. Just a moment. I need to figure out why I'm not hearing anything. Alright. Maybe this will fix it. Settings. Okay. I am male. I am Caucasian. Oh, presets. I don't believe in presets. General. Mr. Cawthorn. As Mr. Cawthorn, I have a very thin face and a very small forehead. Brow. I am a very highbrow individual. Up, down, outer. Bit too much. There we go. Eyes, small, large, down, up. Nose, mouth, cheeks. Okay, concave. High cheekbones. A mark of distinguishedness. Tall chin. Okay. Tone. Oh. Flush? So is that like, say, a sort of, like, this? Is that like blushing? I don't know. Mustache, eyeliner, eyeliner. Beard, eye color. Dang it, I only have natural eye colors. Back. Next, hairstyle. Not quite. Tunnel snake, clean cut, pompadour sarge. Waster, balding, buzzsaw, comb over, smooth wave, shaggy, suave. I'm not shaggy in the slightest. Punked, boarhawk, the unsettler. Bedraggled, high riser. Looks like I'm going with the pompadour. Thank you. Thank you very much. Perfect. Back. Next. Did I not change my icon? Oh, I did not. Right. Hazel's the closest to yellow, right? I am youthful. I am as youthful as can be. Okay, no sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Now why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow. It ain't a race. Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties. Okay, so strength. Strength will tell you how easily a cowboy totes his saddle in those bigger firearms, or how much he's gonna be help he's gonna be for y'all in a saloon brawl. I'm an average Joe. Perception. Perceptive cowboy always knows when there's a lit stick of dynamite nearby or when a varmint's sneaking up on him. This affects your explosives, lockpick, energy weapons, accuracy, and compass range. Endurance. You can't keep a good cowboy down, not if he's the endurant type, and not if he's got a 6-shooter the size of all tarnation. I'm going to be hardy. Definitely going to go high charisma. Intelligence? Do I need intelligence? Sub-brick? I'm half tempted to keep that there just because that says sub-brick. Okay, I'd say that's a pretty good character. Good character, because I'm planning on using mainly pistols. Sorry, son, I fixed your head as best I knew how. I guess I missed a spot. Well, now we know your vitals are good. But that don't mean the bullets didn't leave you nuttier. What you say we take a seat on my couch, and we'll go through a couple of questions. See if your dogs are still barking. Oh boy, I can sit on a couch. Alright, I'm gonna say a word, and I want you to say the first thing that comes to your mind. Dog. Cat. House. Investment. Night. Shroud. Bandit. Swiss cheese. Light. Dark. Mother. Human shield. Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing. But I guess maybe explains a spring or two about your predicament. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I will disagree with this. I ain't relying on others for support. Disagree. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention. Strongly agree. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. Disagree. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Strongly agree. Almost done here. What do you say we have a look at this and tell me what you see? I see a shadow in a doorframe. It's some piece of space-age technology. Last one. A mushroom cloud. Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you. So I got energy weapons, barter. Of course I am choosing barter. That sounds about right, let's be real. Done. Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just formality, ain't like I expect you to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head. I do have a history of getting shot in the head, thank you. Good-natured sounds good. Wild Wasteland. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America. Not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. Let's face it, we're not serious at all in these parts. Alright, guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. You can't at least give me pants. Follow Doc Mitchell to the exit. Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. Thought it might help me find the next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out, you ought to have this. It's called a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them boats, and they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway. Thanks for patching me up, Doc. Don't mention it, it's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back and I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, stimpaks heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Radaway removes radiation over time, ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. You may turn hardcore mode on or off at any time in the gameplay menu, but if you have activated hardcore mode now and maintain it through the end of the main storyline, you will receive a special reward. Would you like to activate hardcore mode? If I hit yes, I'm going to immediately die of dehydration. Okay. Quest complete. Ain't that a kick in the head? Okay, first thing is first. We are putting on pants. All weapons fall under a weapon skill category that determines how effective the weapon is. Guns, energy weapons, explosives, melee weapons, or unarmed compares the small icon below to the left of the weapon's icon to show on the Pip-Boy skill menu. Yada 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 yada, get how it works. Okay, laser pistol. Apparel can consist of many different types of gear, ranging from clothing and armor to sunglasses and hats. I get how wearing clothes works. Okay, let's turn. Fallout! Yes, I am playing Fallout, Lucas. Welcome back, by the way. We are playing Fallout today. I get 4 stimpaks. Ouch. Why'd you do that? Good to be here. Glad to have you. Ammunition, I get how guns work. Gun take bullet. Bullets make gun shoot. One run out of bullet, gun no shoot no more. No, I don't know why this time. This time being the operative word in that sentence. Gun take back. Is a battery not more than just an electronic bullet? This gun is very square. Also, Lucas, I do not know what... No. Also, Lucas, I do not know why, but for some reason the voices are not working on this game. I have not figured out why. I have attempted to fix it. I have failed. Some guns take cell, some guns take battery pack. Alright, who are you? Howdy, partner. You might say you're looking fit as a fiddle. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why. The voice just is not working, like, at all. I have tried turning up the voice volume. I'm not sure what's going on. The only thing I could think of would be restarting the game, but since I already kind of started late today, I've tried. Trust me, I have tried. Settings, gameplay, difficulty, normal, save on, rest, on. Audio. Yeah, voice is set to max, master is set to max. I still no hear people talk. Thanks for digging me out. Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. So, now I am reading this and desperately trying to sound good. I'm not sure. Because that's the thing, like, I'm not hearing the voice at all. Like, it's not through my stream, it's not coming through on my end. I'm not hearing a thing. My voices or the game's voices? Yeah. But, no, I'm not hearing anything through my... Like, I'm hearing the sounds of the music and whatnot. I am not hearing the game's voices at all. Hit the computer. I am not hitting the computer midstream. That is going to cause some major problems. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, you'll notice the crow on the beginning screen. He still talks even there, too. Oh, bonk. Delayed loading, welcome, thank you for the bonk. I kind of deserve it because I still managed to have an issue that I didn't manage to sort out before I started. How'd you find me? I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up at the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they run off, I dug up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Oh, uh-oh. Do you know who those men were that attacked me? Can't say I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you with that. And my jacket is gone. Thank you. How did you end up in Good Springs? I moseyed into town 10, 15 years ago. For that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town and reckon it's as fine a place still as any. Oh, there are also swords and knives and hammers and chainswords also down. There are chainswords in Fallout? Is that in this game? Or is this another game you were speaking of?
Corbin Crunchies taste get beep. Corbin Crunchies will carry meat. Enjoy the taste of rotting flesh. Don't realize that later you're wretched. Don't realize that Crunchies people.
Enjoy Cawthorn Farms protein-packed Corvid Crunchies, part of this balanced breakfast. And for a limited time only, get a free toy dagger inside every box.
Cawthorn Farms is a division of Corvid Communications Incorporated. Cawthorn Farms is not legally responsible for any cases of food poisoning, sepsis, or prion disease that might occur from consumption of Corvid Crunchies.
New Corbin Crunchies. Your breakfast is dead meat.
Oh, gosh. Should put a longer cooldown on those. Alright. Sorry about the coughing fit. It's been a bit dry here where I am. Impromptu ad break. Oh, did you get an ad? I am so sorry. I'll hold up a moment. So, is everyone excited for Christmas? I'm excited for Christmas. I love Christmas, and I am actually working on a project for Mrs. Cawthorn. She likes hearing me sing, so I am doing... Oh. I thought you meant an actual ad, like you got an ad for... I'm sorry. Actually, let me fix something real fast. I had a volume thing on to kind of give me a bit of a ability to see what my volume's looking like when I was speaking with the settings. Alright. I've never seen a robot like you before. I'm a security trial. Robco security model, 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor sent you. Goodbye. Half trails! He's like... Can I repair you? Oh, I should look at my journal and figure out where I'm actually supposed to go. Quest journal. Alright. Back in the saddle. It's this way. Oh. Sorry about that. I forgot to remove that from the Halloween stream. Really should have removed that sooner, considering that was well over... That was months ago. The stuff never ends, does it? Cheyenne, stay away! Don't worry, she won't bite unless I... Well, that was rude. Game, you cut her off before I could finish reading. Now, Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside behind the saloon. Are you just going to beat me up again? I just got fixed from that. Flashing arrows on your compass show the locations of your objectives. I have played Skyrim, I know how this works. Now, where does she go? There you are. Doggy. Now you see those sarsaparilla bottles on the fence? Take this and try and hit a couple of them. This fence here? Or over there? Oh, over there. Okay. I'm not even hearing the gun sound. This is going to be interesting. I'm playing... Except for the music, I'm basically playing from the perspective of a deaf person, apparently. Well, that's a start, but I don't reckon it came to me to learn how to fight sarsaparilla. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Okay, I'm in. Follow me. It's down the southeast a short ways. Ooh, I got a shooty for free. Okay. I am going to save and I am going to try something. Overwrite this. Yes. Alright. Gonna tap away. Gonna go back to the normal office for a minute. Gonna meet the gang, gotta go to the normal office for a minute, that way I can sort of, I guess, shoot the breeze with you while I do it. Basically, I'm going to restart the game because one thing I've actually noticed about my computer is that it tends to have, basically, if I don't have my headphones plugged in from the start, it starts doing funny things. Okay, that was a little bit funny. Alright. So let's play. And let's try that again. Hopefully I'll actually hear voices this time, as well as the guns, because I have a feeling it's kind of, counterintuitive to try to survive a fight when, well, people are shooting at you. And you can't see nor hear them shooting at you. Oh. Gosh dang it. Office music. Turn on the normals. Turn on the game sound. By the way, if for those of you who are aspiring streamers yourself, one thing you learn very quickly is just how many programs you need to be running in the background in order to stream at all. Like, you, especially if you're doing VTubing, you would be surprised. I can hear footsteps! I can hear shooties! I fixed it! I can hear... Well, isn't that just how it always is? You turn it off and on again, and suddenly it's working fine! I went through that whole intro segment just not hearing a single thing!
Hear that up on the roof behind me there?
I can hear the voices. I can hear the voices. Yes! Oh, I should probably fix my voice.
Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move
I can hear again. That is so wonderful. Oh, hey, good to know that timers work correctly. Okay, I need to shoot things. I got it.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Kill the geckos at the well. Well, well, well. What do we have here? How many are left? Ooh, gecko meat. And I got a varmint rifle. Oh, I'm giving things to the gecko. I don't want to do that. Well, I done did kill them. Lucas, I know you said you wanted to hear my voices, but at the same time, it was kind of reaching a point where I was like, I really am kind of at a very big disadvantage if I cannot actually use my sense of hearing in order to avoid dying. How do you jump? How does jump? Am I stuck behind this? Stuck behind this forever? How does jump? Jump. Action mapping. Activate block jump. So Y is jump. There we go. I'm free! Okay. Problem solved.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Yes, I want the experience points.
2 of us. Come with me.
Kill the geckos at the other wells. I might have wanted to set this game to easy. To enter vats. I am so tempted. No, I should not. I should not. I should not shoot person, especially since all I have is... Boom! Hold up. Why am I still not wearing pants? There we go. People comment on my nudity. Yes, people totally commented on my nudity. Boon. Hello, person. Talk to Sonny about my reward.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Couldn't hurt.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
So, in essence, what you want me to bring you is broccoli and whatever the heck xander root is. I'm assuming some sort of potato. How did I get to the third person view? How do I not be in the third person view? No, do not shoot the dog. Do not shoot the dog. How do I get out of third person? I want to be back to where I can actually, like, see. How'd I get in this? How do I get out? Settings yet again. Change. Oh, left bumper. There we go. It's a learning curve. Alright, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Where is this Xander route? Oh, there's a not friend here. Alright. So what's nearby that wants me dead? Oh, it is a scorpion. Except. Well, there goes the element of surprise. I'm the rootinest, tootinest cowboy in these parts. Why do I get the feeling that's not the only one around? Oh, look, flies. Lovely. Currently, I am hidden. I am hidden. You cannot see me. I am John Cena. Yeah, I cannot hit that from this far away. Ugh, those are big, big freaking flies. Oh. I have been witnessed. Well, as the old adage goes, there'll be no witnesses when there's no one around to witness! How do I reload? That is how I reload. I have discovered Good Springs Cemetery. I feel like oh, brock flower. That doesn't look at all like broccoli. Empty sunset sarsaparilla bowl. Except I am now hidden again. There's always one thing I've never liked about these games, one of which being how undifferentiated the environments look. Although, then again, this is the Mojave Desert, so, you know, it kind of checks out. It's all kind of a blasted wasteland. Because the Mojave Desert is, in fact, a blasted wasteland. Oh, they've seen me. That's one varmint down. Keep coming. I'ma just keep sneaking. And they all fell down. Meat. I'll just take these if I need a shovel. Need a shovel. What happened to just using your good old hands? That's what they did back in my day. Alright, I got a Brock flower. Now I just need to get a random root. A sliver of my health is missing. Ought I to be concerned? I think not. I'm gonna get a drink real fast just because my throat feels very dry today. So I got the root. Oh wait, I didn't get the root, I got a flower. I got your flowers! Keep going. Sneak everywhere. What are these things over here? Bighorner. Those are yaks? Like, those are just straight up yaks. I'm not crazy, right? Suppose that was a silly question. Of course I'm crazy. It's sneaky mode. Caution. Young Bighorner. Are those the things I should be concerned with? Danger. I am the danger. There's one. Anyone else want to have a go? Oh. That was probably one of the most unimpressive kills I've ever made in this game. Well, I got a mantis foreleg. I guess I could eat it. Alright, now where's this root y'all are talking about? Oh, there it is. Well, I might as well pick a lot of them. Bring the Brock flower and Xander root to Sunny at the campfire. I am sorely tempted. But I'm not going to. Unless... No. Okay, when I'm not detected, obviously, that's when you want to shoot the thing. week. Sorry, big yawn. Keep going. I get the feeling I'm about to encounter a thing that wants me dead. And I get the feeling it is Sunny Smiles. Oh look, dead things. It's those geckos I killed earlier. Now they are full of meat that I may consume. Some nearby. Here's some nearby. Keep going round the bend. I have a feeling a fall from this side's gonna hurt me. We'll find out. Yep. I cheated the system.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these will do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
I didn't know crafting systems were even in the games at this era. Except...
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright. Now, let's set the radio down and actually play the radio, since now I'm pretty certain I'd actually be able to hear the singing. You know, this kind of reminds me of... Oh, hello, you. Am I seriously gonna die to a lizard right here, right now? Die! Die! That took far more to kill it than it should have. Coyote Tobacco Chew. Sander root. Healing powder. Gecko bait. Low fly meat. Barrel cactus. It's closer to what I'm supposed to be at. Sander root has worn off. Bloatfly meat has worn off. Prickly pear fruit has worn off. What do you mean, worn off? Keep it going, keep it going. Pick buffalo cord. I don't know what that did for me, but it did a thing. Now time to sneak. Keep on going. I'm not sure how legal it is for me to listen to this during stream. Keep going. The Prospector Saloon. I've never understood why we romanticize the Old West and, like, the Gold Rush. Do you want to know what those eras had? They sucked!
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Well, for starters, Easy Pete can explain to me why it's called Easy Pete and talking in the third person.
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion over here.
Well, that's not like any country in current times.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
It's Caesar.
Years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
So, you're talking about this as though it were a sporting event, although, for those of you who are not aware, a lot of, so you know how the whole men think about the Roman Empire meme came about? Recently, I think, this year even. But anyway, so, what happened there is that a lot of royalty titles, like way back when in the medieval times, even up until, say, World War I with the Kaisers of Germany, a lot of them were literally just variants on the name Caesar. Like, Kaiser is literally just a sort of Germanized version of the word Caesar. And in fact, Caesar was just as much a title in the Roman Empire as it was a name. Julius Caesar, I think, was the only one who actually had the name. Everyone else, it was just, that kind of was the title of the emperor, I think? Because, like, there was Caesar Augustus and stuff like that. I could very much be wrong about all that. Lucas would probably be the one to ask. We could ask him next time we do a collab, which we do actually have planned.
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never like the term.
Okay, see, that's what I would have called it.
Salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, cannons, spare parts. Good money in it. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
So, you call yourself Prospector, even though you know nothing of geology, just because you don't like the word salvaging? I mean, that's what you are. Like, would you prefer recycler?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be called him Shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Eyes like a snake. Well, that sounds a little discriminatory against snakes.
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas. Then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
That's fair.
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off.
So they're like giant
There's a bunch
goats.
of wild ones high up in the hills. But gotta be careful. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
So, what you're telling me is that they're basically giant goats.
The machine,
Goats mixed with donkeys.
no matter what Trudy says, she thinks it's hiding something. But I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Only sometimes? I'd say it's pretty much a guarantee. Well, let's open up the saloon. I don't like where this is going.
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
I could do it. I could do it. I'm gonna do it. Gonna get those friends still? Well, you ain't collecting no debt now.
Hey there.
You got something to say about what I just did?
I don't think Joe Cobb knew what hit him. I'm hoping you took him down for a good reason and not for fun.
I mean, it kind of was for fun, but that's not going.
Until next.
But I'm not going to talk anymore about that. I may have done something bad.
I hope you didn't just bring a heap of trouble down in Good Springs by killing Joe Cobb like that. His friends might come looking for him, and I don't think they're gonna care who was involved in his death or not. Well, what's done is done. So, what can I do for you? Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Well, I could ask him for context.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
You don't
There was
say.
a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
So they're the sort of people I don't want a good reputation with.
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. Fine by me. Be careful out there.
Well, am I causing problems? I probably did. I wonder what it says about my completed quest. Offer to help Ringo deal with the power gangers. Well, we'll see where this goes. In for a penny, in for a pound, I suppose. Let's see, healing batter. There we go. I should probably heal myself at some point, but I'm not going to do that right now. Open the door to Good Springs.
That's close enough. Who are you? What do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
A man named Joe Cobb was looking for you, but I killed him.
Thanks, I guess. Cobb wasn't the problem, though. I could have handled him if he ever found me. Cobb's friends are the bigger problem. When he doesn't get back, they'll be coming here for blood. There's no way I can fight them all. My caravan was on the return trip from California, heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight. There was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figured their friends were out for revenge.
They attacked you. I've never understood that. It's like they shot first, you killed them in defense, and now they're angry, so they're going to get revenge. This just seems like a never-ending cycle that's very, very senseless.
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board. Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Music sure is catchy. I may have started something I probably shouldn't have gotten involved with. Oh well, we're going to see how this goes. Now where's Victor? Victor seems like the sort who would be able to help me here. He pulled me out of my grave after all.
Howdy. Bad trouble. Welcome. Yep.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in.
Just like that?
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Even though Joe Cobb's dead, his friends will come after the town eventually.
How?
However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. Sure can. NCR, off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. I'll be waiting.
All right, let's see if we can get some of these people to cough up what they got.
Howdy. Too dangerous.
I'm familiar with the care and handling of explosives, dynamite included, even though I gave myself the intelligence of a rock.
Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts. Yep.
All right, where's the dot? Ooh, a level up. I should probably increase my gun stat. And probably barter. And a little bit of explosives. That just seems wise. In combat, you do 10% damage against male opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue when dealing with the same sex. What? It's a single point in any of your special attributes. I'll go with that one. Should I invest in intelligence? I could, but I'm not going to. Why? Do charisma. Because charisma deals with bartering. Alright, Doctor, where are you? And Victor, what's your vector? I want to slap myself for saying that. Oh well.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg, and my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare. You don't look like nothing.
There we go. I feel better. Bum bum ba dum ba. I imagine a lot of what the doctors in this setting deal with is injuries as opposed to illness. Then again. Trudy, I need to talk to you, but not quite yet. Oh, here is where I need to go.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up.
Way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office.
Well, I walked
Got
out of that
some
office.
supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Fair enough.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Yes, I do understand. As a fellow business person.
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. Take it easy now.
As a fellow business person, I can understand, but at the same time, you're kind of being a dick. So it's literally the same armor as what's-her-name. So now I need to talk to Trudy. Trudy, I need to talk to you.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me get word
Yes.
with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
Yes, you totally did that of your own free will. It wasn't because I have magical charisma. And it might not just be because you have this stopiest grin, because as a person with a 1 in intelligence, you can't resist indulging my dopey grin. Now where's that robot? Victor, I got some varmints for you to pick off.
Howdy, partner. Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough. Happy trails!
Come with me. Okay, so I could get the thing in a fight. So I got the robot in on it. It wasn't one of the objectives, but it's one I got. So we literally rustled up everyone. Okay, is there anything else I need to do prior to my thing? Ghost Town gunfight. Offer to help Ringo deal with the power gangers, toss Sunny Smiles, enlist help with Trudy, convince chat, inquire, return Ringo, and let him know that Sunny Smiles has agreed to help you fight the powder gangers. Alright.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6. They look pretty mean. Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I'm hoping I'll blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage
Explosives.
to make it that far.
Okay, first things first, let's get rid of the varmint rifle and use the energy weapon. Because that's going to do a hell of a lot more. Oh, it's already loaded. Good enough, I suppose. Just the serene music playing while I'm getting ready for a friggin' war.
Howdy.
You are not wearing pants, my good sir. Boom! Oh my gosh, he dissolved. Just VoIP. Light. Enough news of your good works has been passed around that people like you. I have a lot more things.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain it. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
I will... Friend? Acquaintance? Where's your owner?
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet.
Show me...
Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
Alright, first things first, I need to sell you some things. Drain small energy cell, gecko hide, hull. Hull 28? Is that like the tip of a bullet? I'm not sure. Laser pistol, little armor, foreleg. How is it more expensive, but also less? Time to get clean outfit. Obviously don't want that. Farm rifle, Volt 21 jumpsuit.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the check kept showing. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them.
I mean...
Avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
I know what the I-15 is. I've driven the I-15. Also, I think, generally speaking, most creatures that can survive the first shot do tend to get mad if you shoot them. I mean, that's just logic.
I didn't hear exactly. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Well, now they're dead.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. There's always...
Alrighty. Let's see if I can fix your radio, lady. So now I just need to see the radio to fix it. Examination of the radio's internal components reveals several parts and connections were popped loose when the radio hit the floor. It should be fairly simple repair job to get it done. Repair job of 20 or greater required. I do not know how to repair. I am too dumb. Oh good, you're alive.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid good springs in the future. Until next time.
If you're looking for supplies, chat over at the general store can help you out.
So it says I'm liked in a community. Like, does that mean anything? Quests, radio, local map, stats, special skill, perch, general. Good Springs, liked. Powder Gangers, vilified. Local map, world map, quest. My quest is, they went that way. So I need to follow the road. Maybe I should use something other than my energy pistol, though. Look at me, I got a 6-shooter. Power lines, 50s music. This is just the perfect vacation spot. Why am I jumping? I don't know, because I can. Yep. Ooh, a thing. Empty can. Bummer. What did... Why did I get a woogie woo? What was that? Suave gambler hat. I just heard, like, something. Like, there was a thing in the upper right corner. My eyes were all... The eyes of the Vault Boy... Whatever the heck his name is. Were all swirly like. Travel onwards. So what caused the wiggity-woo eyes? Also, I think this is the only Fallout game where the game doesn't effectively start in the vault. Because, like, in Fallout 4, you go into a vault, and then you come out of the vault. In Fallout 3, you start in a vault. Fallout 1, you start in a vault. Oh, Fallout 2, you don't start in a vault. Never mind, forget I said anything. Hey, you, I just killed a bunch of your friends recently. And I get the feeling if they detect me, they are going to shoot me on... Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Now look, I know we've had our differences. I'm in danger. I'm in still more danger. Look, I'm just passing through. I know we've had our differences, but this is no reason to be shooting at me. Los Angeles, Nipton, Prim. They sure do like shooting at me, don't they? Ooh, a flag. A flag with two bear heads. New California Republic.
Where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs. We'd love to. They don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Stay on the west side of the overpass and you'll get shot.
Well, I kinda need to get through there. Because I need to report back. I can take care of myself. I am superhuman. Actually, how far away is my destination from where I am? Don't know what that was about. Prim. Oh, my next destination's in there. Shoot. I don't get how it... So is the other one just like playing music non-stop? So I just kind of sneak around. If I stay along the edges, I should not be seen. And I'm clicking the VATS button. That way I can see nearby angry enemies in my area. Is this that roller coaster? For those of you who don't know, there's a town in Nevada. It's not quite in Vegas so far as my knowledge goes. But like there's a roller coaster and it goes into like a barn. Dry air here is really getting to me more than I thought it would. Cause this looks like roller coaster track. Old wooden roller coaster track. Oh, you look angry. But I am hidden. And now I am caution. That did not kill him as much as I thought it should. I just need to get a couple more good shots at him. Just a couple. Patching yourself up, eh? NCR. Merc Troublemaker outfit. Oh cool, I got better armor than you lot. Let's change what gun I'm using. 9mm pistol. How much? I have no bullets. Baseball bat. Damage cleaver. A single shot shotgun is hardly a shotgun at all. And it's still more effective than whatever he was using. So I think this is where I'm supposed to go? I don't entirely know.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
You look like you've been through some stuff. Please explain.
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth, things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me. Oh, you're talking about one of them packages. That job had Strange written all over.
I have Strange written all over me, but that's besides the point.
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
So when you say chip, is it like a microchip or is it like a poker chip? This is Vegas after all. It could be either.
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. A pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I had from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
A storm that can skin someone alive. What?
Nope. Different fella. Bigger. Had himself a face on a screen. And he talked more like you or me. I guess I don't have anywhere better to be. Well, I'll answer what I can.
That's all I can really ask of you.
Sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here. Ask away. That's where we are. This here little casino brought some cash and bodies into the town before them powder gangsters came. Now, they can't rush us without eating a good bit of hot lead, but we are in a kind of box canyon.
Guess this is a fitting place for that, isn't it? I reckon that if they thought hard enough about it, they'd realize they got more bodies than we have bullets. But for now, we're safe enough in here.
Goodbye.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Too late. I have already been shot. Lots of times.
Move along, please. Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Happy trails, partner.
Alright, let's see where I can go. I'm gonna go back to Good Springs, see if I can confront Mr. Robot. Good Springs Source, Good Springs Light, Good Springs Cemetery, just Good Springs. Oh. Is it because I'm inside? Yes, I want to travel to Good Springs. Now I just need to find Mr. Robot again. See if I can confront him about his checkered past. With the man with the checkered jacket. There's literally a achievement called Ain't That a Kick in the Head. Victor, where are you? We will have words. Many of them. Some of them even containing multiple syllables.
Howdy, partner. So when do the rustlers show up? Really? I must have dozed off. Although that's never happened before. No offense, partner, but I'd rather not have you moving around in there. It's technical.
Very well.
Happy trails.
I'll be back. Traitor. Find them and try and kill you. Okay, so I need to go back to Prim. Oh, that's handy. There's like a subdivision map. Yes, I want to travel back to Prim. I already shot the people there. Bison Steve! Is the special thing about the bison just that he's named Steve? Because I guarantee you, I have named many things Steve. Oh, I still gotta talk to you.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh? Sure, I'll tell you what I know. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, but courier 6 carriage back. That's what he said. Like the Mojave sorts you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
This sounds like a hit job.
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck.
Oh, it is.
Not for me to say.
My name is Bad Luck. Believe me, I am aware.
Nope. Different fella. Bigger. Don't.
Okay. Do I still need to talk to you, Mr. I still need to talk to you.
Hey, youngster. Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me.
You know what? That's fair. All right.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle.
Deputy
When
Beagle.
he came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on him, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. Don't go get
Thank you for giving me some actually useful information. I may or may not have you executed when I am king of the Mojave. Find Prim's lawman. So they both lead me to the same place. Great. Great, 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 great. Maybe I should have actually snuck in. You got hit by a shotgun, and all you have to say is damn? Like, I have to admire your fortitude. And not that kind of fortitude. Get your head out of the gutter. Ooh, does this thing work? Science of 25. Didn't even have a chance. I don't know what a fixer is, but it's a thing. Alright, where are all your friends? Teddy bear. Empty soda bottle. There's gotta be a Nuka-Cola or something around here. Cut packs, Wonder Glue. Don't know what that's going to be useful for. This almost sounds like techno music here. Da, 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 da.
Over here. You like that?
Ooh. His head exploded. Was it worth it? I'd say yes. Yes, it was. I need aid. Pork and beans. The pork and beans is worn off. The prickly pear cactus fruit is worn off. Ooh, I might want to run. Oh, you've got some fight in you. I need to hit you with something that isn't... That'll do. Bullets are in so short supply in this. You know, I could ask you that same question. As my friend Lucas would say, invincible until proven otherwise. They may not be the most effective things, but I can sell them.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
I hear you may have some information on some cons that came through here with a guy in a checkered
Indeed
outfit.
I do, good sir. I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
I don't trust you.
Well, you look to be a trustworthy sort. Okay.
You know that's a really bad call.
I overheard them saying that they're on their way to Novak. If you want to follow them, I strongly suggest that you follow the road through Nipton. There are a lot of dangerous things out in the desert. You won't have me with you to protect you, as I need to stay here and keep Krim safe. It would be so very delightful if you set me free.
I could just leave you here, but...
I must say it's been the low point of my career in law enforcement.
I can imagine.
The powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest a lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched. To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here.
I'll set you free now.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
Alright.
Oh, that's so gracious of you to offer to bodyguard me like...
Alrighty. Suit yourself. Boom. Oh, hello, friend. No, 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 no. You don't get to run away. You don't get to run away. See, you shot me first. And now I'm going to take everything in this building that is not tied down. Everything. See, garbage can's empty. Whatever that is. I'm not sure what use that is to me. It looks like junk. I should probably watch what I have on my person. Pyro's nozzle, tire iron. Keep going. Alright, now let's see what I can loot from the leader's body, since he's also dead. Where it is. Did they vanish? Don't tell me they vanished. I wanted to loot stuff off of them. Dang it. Wait. Oh, here he is. I am over encumbered and cannot run. Well, there's a convenient man with a, who's a what's-it? I am going to painstakingly walk back because I don't want to lose anything. Ooh, Nuka-Cola machine. Do you have anything in you? You do! You have nice, refreshing beverage. And also, if I drink a few of these things, I might just get some, help. How can I have a... So, does that mean I have a stat of 0 in my... In my intelligence now? I literally have no brain. All I can do is... gone, bother. Deputy!
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we?
What's this wee
Breaking
business?
myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling.
Broke yourself
There's
out.
still no law in print. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage? Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command. It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice.
There's also a sheriff robot.
Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already. You will? That's just marvelous.
Easy. No law means no commerce, and no commerce means no profit.
The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
No, really? You don't frickin' say! Alright. First things first. I have a thing I need to sell. And who the heck are you?
Hey, youngster. A big... Your guess is as good as mine. I heard of one fellow. I imagine the NCR would be able to bring some law to the town.
Alright, I need to sell you some things. So NCR has their own money? Atomic cocktail. I'm probably not going to use that a whole lot. Probably not going to use that either. I only need one cleaver. Thank you. Egg timer. Flamer fuel, gecko hide, hockey mask. I'll keep the hockey mask. Incinerator, laser pistol, leather armor, leather armor. Mine's better. It's for like Merc's adventurer outfit. Motorcycle helmet, cigarettes, scotch, scrap metal. I only need one shotgun. Suave gambler hat, tire iron.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Hey, hi, Matt.
Goodbye. See if I can repair some stuff. Single shotgun. I repaired things. Okay, I learned a thing or two. That would be stealing. And stealing, I've been told, is wrong. I seem to be faring better this time around than before. I managed to have not died yet, in spite of playing this for a significant amount of time now. So how do I get to this prison? I mean, Deputy Man, you could have just done the sheriff. Like, why can't you? I mean, it's called a Klingon promotion. You kill the person above you, and you take their position. That's how this all works. You kill or otherwise displace the person above you, you take their position, by default. Alright. Also, next week we're going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3. I hope everyone has a good time with that. What? Ah! That's what's hurting me! Well. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll... How the heck did you get up there? I need a sprint button. I'll get you eventually! Come on. Come on. Okay, seriously, how'd you get up there? Because I appear to be having trouble with it. Also, buddy, I killed your leader. Worship me. Ouch. That should have broken my legs. Oh, here's how we got up there. No mercy. You know, for lots of varmints, y'all seem sure fond of them varmint rifles. Wait, does that mean what's-her-name, Smiley, what's-her-name, is also a varmint? Something to consider.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh?
Yes, I need bullets. Do you have bullet? I will accept this transaction.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Bye.
If I could dragon shout you, I would. But I cannot. Alright, let's fix my gun before it breaks. Because if it breaks, then I'm not going to be able to shoot people, and I rather need to be able to do that in this game. Also, the sights on this gun are rather nice. Okay, so where was I going again? Okay, so that's the prison. I get the feeling I'm going to need to shoot my way through this prison. Because that's the way things are settled here in the Mojave. But it's right across the way. Ouch. You know, I get the feeling you people don't want me around here. And I am going the wrong way. Wonder if I'm gonna get contact flagged because of how much old music is in this game. Stuff from the 50s! Johnny Guitar? Who's Johnny Guitar? Let's keep this going. I am having a lot of fun with this game, although I'll admit, the graphics are, well, I mean, that's because it's old, but... The graphics leave something to be desired, but that's because this game is... old? It is quite old. Probably older than my computer. But then again, my computer's only maybe a year old, so... For my Johnny. Johnny Guitar is a rather strange name. Is he known for his guitar playing? So here's that prison that I was told about. And sure enough, I'm getting shot literally the minute I walk here. I'm in danger. I just want to talk to you. I also can shoot. Oh. Oh, he was a bad guy. It all makes sense. Well, time to do a jailbreak. Oh, there's the death I was expecting. To be fair, I really could have approached that a bit more tactically. Oh, I done bad. I done really poorly. Oh. My head exploded. That's how it's supposed to go. Okay, let's load. Let's try this again. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. I... Run! Is there no... I may have just put myself in an unwinnable situation. There's only one way this can end. Okay. So, let's try this. You do not have me now. Oh, no, you did have me now. I was having such a good time. Uh-oh. Oh, I made it to level 3. Does that mean I get healed? Probably not. Let's see. I cannot believe that worked. Okay. So first things first, I need to make it out of here alive. Those jalapenos will make me strong. And it was also on me for literally using all of my stim packs. Now I just need to not be attacked while I gather healing stuff. That whole situation literally made up for, like, the entire lack of deaths I had had pretty much the entire time before then, I suppose. Can I take the cactus root? Or, you know, the yucca? Did you know that yucca is a fully edible plant? Like, entirely? Honey mesquite pod. Well, I'm slowly regaining some, health. At least I'm not right at the brink of death. Oh, shit. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Victor.
You need to be careful. It's dangerous out
Yeah, I know that.
here. Yeah, I can smell trouble a mile away. I like you, friend. Have I mentioned that?
Yes, you have.
I saved your lives. Well, happy trail.
So he's just gonna randomly appear sometimes? I mean, that's kinda nice, I guess? This seriously looks like I should be able to just pick this. Oh, there's the death again. I had almost made it to safety, too. Actually, you know what? That was completely on me. Shit. I was free! I was free! Oh, okay, so I just got a level up from that. Okay. Survival skill increases hit points you receive from food and drink. Yes, I want that. I mean, that just stands to reason. Yeah, I know. I did get kicked in the head. It hurt. A lot. Okay, now please, take me out of here. Yes, I want to travel to Good Springs. Hey. Repair the radio.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Hey, I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
I'm famous.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything? Be careful out there.
Okay, doctor. Hospital. I am more than just a little dinged up. I'm nearly about where I was when you found me. I have a feeling. I have a feeling this is not the hospital. Hospital. I need a doctor. Doctor. Doctor, I need doctor. Doctor, I need you. Where are you? That's probably the most indirect way of saying someone has a face for radio. This is also not the hospital. This, however, does look like the hospital. Oh. That's it up there, ain't it? Please be the doctor's office. Yes, it's the doctor's office. Doctor, I require assistance.
How are you holding up? Don't look like nothing too serious. Let me patch you.
Nothing too serious. I am literally on the brink of death.
Okay, hold still. How are you holding up?
I need medical supplies. Thank you. So is that just the tooltip sticking around after, like, the thing? Anyway, I have healed myself so that I am no longer about to die. Now seems like a good time to save! Alright. Let's mute that, and let's get back to the office. And get the office music back on. So, I hope everyone enjoyed stream today. It's been kind of a bit of a... well, it's been kind of crazy today. But we fixed the problem with the whole sound thing. So, you know, kind of happy about that. And next week, we will be playing Baldur's Gate 3, as I said. Hopefully this time it doesn't have an update at the same time. It was fun. Hopefully next time we don't have an update that just so conveniently happened the same day. Next time I'm going to check it before I actually try and get the game started so that I don't wind up with an hour-long update that means I have to completely shift around my schedule. Anyway. So yeah, I hope everyone had a good time. Sorry about the scuff. I had never played New Vegas before, and I saw some little gimmicks that a friend of mine had let me know about before I had actually played the game. And I got a lot less far the first time I ever even attempted this game. Yeah, scuff is normal, but it's still a little bit annoying when it happens. But you are right, delayed loading. Scuff does happen. It is a fact of life. It's rare to have a stream where there isn't scuff. And also, speaking of scuff, next time I will have new headphones, so hopefully we have a lot less bleed-through issues, which will be especially handy for next time I do a collab with Lucas, delayed loading, or anyone like that, because then their words will not bleed through my earphones into my microphone, which will hopefully mean that I don't get a weird echo effect where everyone sounds like they're coming at you from two different directions. That is something I've really been trying to fix, because it's rather annoying, and I'm pretty sure that the people I collaborate with do not really enjoy hearing themselves twice. Alright. Also, I am planning a collab with Delayed Loading and Lucas in the near future. We will be playing the game that seems to have taken Twitch by storm. We will be playing Lethal Company, trying to earn a New Year's bonus on the 26th of December. Look forward to that. I will post more about the details once we have those ironed out. But, before we close for the evening, let's Oh, ouch. That hurt. That kind of hurt. Like, I wasn't expecting it. It caught me off guard, and so it kind of hurt. Alright. But anyway, we're going to find someone to raid. It's kind of funny. Loud noises like that get me more than actually playing horror games did. And honestly, playing horror games should get me real good. Considering that... Actually, maybe not. Oh, thank you for the contribution to the channel. Did we hit gold? We didn't hit... Oh, we're probably not going to hit gold in that time, but that's okay. It was kind of a test run, but we'll get there eventually. Anyway, it looks like Tolk TV is on. I actually got introduced to him recently due to my Blue Sky account, because I recently got one of those. So, if you are on the... not on the better version of X, that's probably where we're going to go. But anyway, we're going to raid Tolk TV. Is it TV or VT? It's TV. Alright, so we're going to raid them. You all have a good evening. I will see you next week. Farewell.